Hello, feel welcome again. I'm providing yet another uh, episode on logarithm, just provision of an example or a question to provide more questions related to logarithm so that we can see how these logarithm questions are solved. So the question goes that solve for x in the equation, that is 2 log of x to base 10 plus log 5 to base 10 is equals to 1 plus 2 log 4 to base 10. Now, to work out this question, the first step that we do is to use the laws of logarithms. And then after that, we put logs to the left-hand side and the numerical values on the right-hand side. So to proceed, I'm going to rewrite that particular equation, and this is how it is going to look like. We are going to have log x squared to base 10. Now these two will move to the other side to be squared, plus log 5 to base 10, and then I'll take this log to the other side to have log 4 squared to base 10. So these two will go to the other side to be a squared equals to 1. Then I'll apply the laws of logarithm so that I can combine these three logs together. Remember, when logs are added, it's the same as multiplication, and when logs are subtracted, it's the same as division. So we'll combine them to have the following. We are going to have log x squared times 5, because they are added here, will multiply over 4 squared. This is actually minus, so we will divide it. So we are going to have log x squared times 5 over 4 squared to base 10 is equals to 1. This format is referred to as logarithm form. So I've converted this particular equation to logarithm form. Once I've converted this one to logarithm form, then the next step is to change it into index form. And to proceed with this, we are going to have that 10 raised to 1, this is the base raised to the power, is equals to the number. So we'll have 10 raised to 1 is equals to x squared times 5 over 4 squared. Now I've converted this one to index form, and by so doing that one, I've eliminated the log. So I can actually simplify this particular equation by cross multiplying to have 4 squared, which is 16 times 10, to have 160, and x squared times 5, which gives us 5 squared equals to 160. Now this is the simplified form. We can simplify this further by dividing across by 5, and this one reduces to x squared equals to 32. Once we have this, then we can actually take the square root on both sides, and we're going to have x equals to positive or negative the square root of 32. Remember, any number has two possible solution when you take the square root, and therefore we are going to have therefore that x equals to 4 root 2 or x equals to negative 4 root 2. Realize that if we substitute these values of x back to the equation, then all of them are going to be solution because they're going to give us a positive answer. I believe that demonstration has actually enabled you to master the concept of this logarithm and how to solve the question related to logarithm. Remember to subscribe for more educative lesson to come after. Thank you and feel appreciated.